Hello and welcome to Embracing Uncertainty, week 1. So, today we're going to focus on the heart chakra. In Sanskrit, that's called Anahata, the Anahata chakra, and loosely translated, that means unbroken, unstuck, or unbeaten, and unhurt. So, it's the center for openness and compassion, and it's a beautiful one to return to in the body when perhaps we are faced with times of uncertainty. There is maybe chaos. It's lovely and anchoring, it's grounding, and I'd like to use that in our meditation practice and breath work today. The corresponding element to the heart chakra is the element air. And that's a beautiful one as a metaphor almost, to just picture or visualize this idea of lightness and bringing lightness into our practice, imagining that there's space to breathe, space to adapt and find clarity. Really, really lovely as a sort of visualization tool. So we're going to use that as well. To begin, we're going to start with our breath work practice, and today I'd like to invite you to try a heart-centered breath. So that's a lovely one to calm the nervous system, to calm the mind. The only contraindication or reason why you might maybe want to avoid is if you suffer from heart palpitations or acute anxiety, perhaps any sort of respiratory conditions like asthma, then it's best to maybe avoid the breath retention part, or just focus on your natural breath in general. But if you feel like it's something that might be good for you, then I welcome you to try it. So, to begin, we're going to just find a comfortable seated position. So that might be on a mat, it might be on a chair. You might like to use bolsters or books to support yourself in any way if that feels good. And just finding a comfortable seated position. You can place a hand on your heart, maybe one on your belly as well if you like. And the idea is that we're going to inhale for the count of 4 through the nose, exhaling through the mouth for the count of 6. And as we use this count in our breath work today, we're going to picture a beautiful flowing golden light around our heart, and just imagining and channeling this kind of lightness that comes from the element air flowing into that heart space. So, in your own time and at a count or pace that feels right, we're going to inhale and exhaling for 6. Once more, inhaling for 4. Exhaling for 6. Channeling this visualization of air coming into the heart space here. Inhaling for 4. Exhaling for 6. Just finding it a couple more rounds here. And with each breath, just returning to this moment. Creating some presence for yourself here. Really nice. When you feel ready, just returning to a natural pace, natural breath, and just noticing in your body how you feel now. And if it feels welcome, I would like to go into the meditation part of this practice. So keeping a soft gaze on a point, or you can close your eyes once more. And just connecting to the breath as it is, not trying to change it, just noticing where it rises and falls naturally. If you like, you can place your hand back on the heart space. And we're just going to try and imagine this air flowing through the body, entering the nose, just noticing how this feels. Maybe it's cold or warm air. And as it enters your body, where does it go? Flowing down, perhaps into the lungs. And just noticing if you can, in this breath, fill more and more of your body with this beautiful air. And every time you breathe in this air, you're breathing in more space, more lightness. And with this lightness, visualizing beautiful golden thread. The golden thread fills your heart space, turning into a beautiful golden ball of warm light. And this warm light begins to spread throughout your entire body, radiating from your heart out into your arms, down to your stomach, your legs, your feet, your hands, your neck and head. And then perhaps this warm light creates a beautiful ball outside of your body, a beautiful golden, safe, warm cocoon. And this cocoon feels like compassion, like love and lightness. And as we sit here, we can let go of the need to grip, the need to answer any questions, or the need to know what the future might hold. Simply allowing ourselves to be present, here and now, in this beautiful, safe, warm place. Just beginning to bring our awareness back to this beautiful air, the breath. With every inhalation and exhalation, filling our bodies with space, lightness, and warmth. And providing us clarity and space in our lives. When you feel ready, just gently bringing a little bit of movement back into the body here. Perhaps you would like to try a little bit of self-massage, just warming up the muscles after we've been sitting. If you like, you can slowly begin to open your eyes, or if they're already open, slowly just coming back into the room here. And thanking yourself today for a beautiful meditation